I want to tell you something. I may repeat this throughout the sermon, but I want you to understand something. I am not a Christian because of the rules. I am not a Christian because I delight in homeschooling. I am not a Christian. If you really knew me, I'm wild. I care little for all those kinds of things. I'm a Christian because of Him. Because of Him. And the reason I don't leave it is because of Him. It's not because I delight looking at myself in the mirror and seeing a moral man or principled or anything else or educated. No, I'd throw it all away. It's because of Him. It's because of who He is. And to recognize that every good and perfect gift has come from Him as God. It's astounding. I love looking at astronomy and math and physics and the universe. And when I think where I am on the spectrum, you know, if you think about space, it goes on and on and on and on. The mind can't comprehend. You can't comprehend it mathematically. There's just no model. And you say, yes, that's true. Well, you're forgetting something. It not only goes out, it goes in. It goes the other way. Where am I on that spectrum? From out there in space further and further to microscopic. Where am I? I am a tiny little, I'm not even a speck. In comparison to the universe, I'm not even a molecule. I'm not an atom. I'm not anything. I'm not even a blip. And yet, He concerns Himself for me, even in my unconverted state. Before I was a Christian, what is man that thou shalt take thought of him? Or the Son of Man that thou shalt be concerned for him? Why should we obey Him? Here the expression of obedience is the Ten Commandments. As we go on, it gets deeper and more profound. But why should we demonstrate piety or devotion before God? Because He is God. And that's the inescapable truth. And not only is He God, but He's a good God. And that goodness is most revealed in the second phrase. He says, I am the Lord your God. Now, He didn't get voted into that. That's right. One of the things that I may be taking a bypass here, but one of the things university students just seem not to be able to comprehend is that there actually is a reality. And you can close your eyes, you can redefine it, you can stick your head in the sand, you can do all sorts of things. It doesn't change the fact that there's a thing called truth. It's that which is real. There is a reality, and the reality is He's the Lord your God, whether you want Him or not. He would be the Lord your God even if He was evil. He's still the Lord your God. The fact of the matter is, He's not evil. He's good. So my obedience and devotion to Him should be a response to what I know about Him and what He has done for me. But now it goes further. Who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of slavery. What do we have here? We have here the kernel of redemption. Why should I serve Him? Not just because He is my creator and my sustainer, the one who holds together reality itself, but I should worship Him because He redeemed me. And this is the point where He is going to bring this back to Israel. How many times? Almost every time Israel goes astray, almost every time Israel's apostate, He keeps coming back. I am the God who redeemed you. I bought you. And in the early stages, we understand that they were bought by the blood of a lamb. But then to us, to whom the end of the ages has come, bought by the blood of the Lamb. The Lamb. Now this is what I want you to see. What makes Christianity inescapable for me? It's not an ethic. It's not even heaven. The one thing that the true saints down through the ages found inescapable was redemption. Redemption. And we're going to follow that out here in a minute. We're going to go to the New Testament and we're going to see this over and over and over again. That there's this sense that we have been bought. Bought out of slavery. Bought out of condemnation. Bought out of death. Bought out of darkness. Bought out of the kingdom of the one who is fallen. There are so many ways to describe it, but the fact of the matter is what should control our life is the fact that God sent His Son, and His Son died for us. And for some of us, that's inescapable. We have no longer any choice but to serve Him.